Welcome to episode 3 of 0 to 500k with Amazon FBA, and this episode's going to be a good one. But honestly, at the minute, I feel like I've unlocked a cheat code when it comes to sourcing. There we go. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but loads of these products have got damage on them. There's a potential profit of over £11,000. So in the last 10 days, we've done nearly £12,000 in sales. So it's currently the 11th of March, and if you've seen the other episodes, you will know that I've pretty much spent the past 2 months sourcing, and we're finally starting to get some really good products. Just had this pallet delivered that I'll talk about in a minute, but first task for today is we're going to just get rid of some of this other stock that I've got in the unit. So we've got some LG monitors here, A2A, we've got another coffee machine there again at A2A, some other wholesale products there that I need to get in. We've got to go through all of the sort of returns. There's some damaged products there, some listings that got shut down. So I really need to just sort through all of that today. And then over here, again, we've got a few more returns, some more A2A products that I bought and just haven't got around to sending in. But I have just quickly checked these and there is some profit in these. So we'll get them sorted today as well. Again, more products under here that we need to go over, get prepped and sent in. So we've got a fair amount of products to get prepped in today. Also in here, all of this Lego that I got from doing some retail arbitrage, I need to get them added into my inventory and get them sent into Amazon. But today we've just had probably the best products sent to me this year so far. Now, obviously I've been sourcing, really focusing on the sourcing, using a new method that I actually shared with the people in the THC mentorship. But this new method that I've been using, I've been having some insane success with it. So this pallet here that's just arrived, there's 2 products on this pallet. One of the products sells over 1,000 times a month on Amazon, and if you're not VAT registered, that's over £15 profit a unit. I've got 480 of them, so that's over £7,000 in profit just from that one product. The other product, again, a really good product, over £20 profit in it, sells 300 times a month. I've got 200 of them on this pallet. So this whole pallet here, there's a potential profit of over £11,000. Now, not all of these units are for me. There is 100 or so units that are actually going to people inside the mentorship, purely because if I find a good lead, happy to share it. We can all eat and make some money. So the first task today is to break this pallet down, make sure we've got all the units that we've ordered, and then we're gonna prep them straight away. And I wanna get this pallet booked in for collection as soon as possible so we can get that in, start making sales. And I think the next month on Amazon, we are gonna see some really great results. I really put the time in to find these products, really stop myself buying products that aren't as good, which is what I used to do just to spend the budget. But once I get all these products in, we should start seeing some really great sales and some really nice profits. So let's crack on with that. So that's me done for the day. We've got 1 pallet here ready to go, booked in for collection. That'll be getting picked up in a couple of days. And I've sorted some of the stock out for members in the mentorship. And I've sorted the rest of the stock out that I've got in the unit. Whatever stuff can go in or is worth sending in will be going in tomorrow as well. And I've just had a little wholesale test order arrive here. I think there's about 10 different products in them boxes from a new wholesaler that I've recently got in contact with, opened an account with. So I've ordered a few products from them. About £2,000 in value. I think there's 400 or 500 units, but it is spread across a lot of different products. So things are really starting to pick up now. I've got another wholesale order on its way from Germany, and I've got another wholesale order coming from Asia that's actually been delayed while they're waiting for the stock to come in. So that should be shipped towards the end of March. And I'm really looking forward to getting that one because some of them products are looking really great. All I can do now is get the rest of the stock in that I can, wait for it to go live, and hopefully we can start seeing some really good progress this month. But that's it from me today, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm back in the unit to send in more stock. So that's the pallet collected on its way to Amazon, and UPS have just been here and collected a few boxes that I made up as well. So that is about 80% of the stock cleared out of the warehouse. I've got an order coming from Germany, either the end of this week or next week, and I've just had an email this morning saying my other order from abroad is ready to be paid for. So there's loads and loads of stock that's on its way, going to be here soon, so even more stuff to send into Amazon. Now, I did receive a test order here yesterday from a new supplier that I haven't used, and I'm really disappointed with the quality of the products that they have sent me. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but loads of these products have got damage on them, just knocks, scrapes, just damaged products. Literally all of these, look, all damaged. None of these have come in their original cases. We've got stuff here just banded together with an elastic band. Now that test order cost me about £2,000, and over half of that is not sellable for me. So it's damaged products. I know if I send that stuff into Amazon, I will be getting a lot of returns. But this is why it's so important to do a test order, because now I've got to speak to the supplier, try and get a refund, send the products back to whatever it may be. And if they're not happy to do that, then there's a possibility that I'm going to be out of pocket. So there's probably about £1,000 worth of stock there that I can't sell. So I've got to try and sort that out with a supplier. But if I hadn't done a test order, say I'd spent, you know, £3,000, £4,000, £5,000 with that supplier, and a lot of the stock was like that, then potentially I might not have been able to get that money back. So when you're ordering from suppliers, especially a new one, make sure you're doing a test order. And if you haven't seen one of my latest videos on YouTube, there's a video I done showing you exactly how to find suppliers for your business. So let's just quickly summarize where we're at now. I've sent majority of the stock in that I can into Amazon. I have got a box of Lego down there that I need to get prepped. We've got a lot more stock on the way to us, 2 orders from abroad that I'm waiting on receiving, and we should really start seeing an increase in the sales, in the profit. Once the products are just sent land at Amazon, they're really good sellers with a lot of profit in, so I'm very confident we're going to start seeing results pretty much straight away. Now, one of the biggest problems people have with Amazon is actually having the capital, or finding the capital to buy products to send into Amazon. Obviously, I've spent a lot of money on these products that you've seen me send in that I'm waiting to arrive, and now I'm actually looking at getting a small business loan. So you can get a startup loan from the government if your business has been operating for 3 years or less. So I'm just within that bracket at the minute. So I'm actually going to apply for a loan to see if I can get even more capital to invest into some more products, because ultimately that's how you're going to grow your business. Investing more money in, buying more products, you know. All I've been doing so far is just recycling my own money back into the business. So I haven't took out any loans or anything like that. And for about 6 months, I've been utilizing American Express as well. But prior to that, it was just all my own investment. I've never really used credit cards because, you know, I was taught as a kid, don't use credit cards, you know, buy things outright, which, you know, probably isn't the way to go in this business. So recently I've been changing what I've been doing, started utilizing credit more, and of course I'm going to apply for this loan. But yeah, that's about it from me at the minute. Until the products land or until I get more stock in, there isn't really much to show you. But hopefully soon we can start seeing some good results, and hopefully we can start hitting some really nice profits. So just had another delivery arrive. I actually wasn't here. They had to drop it outside the shutter, and it has just started raining, so I need to get it in quick. But honestly, at the minute, I feel like I've unlocked a cheat code when it comes to sourcing. I just haven't got the capital to buy the products that I want to buy. I've got suppliers contacting me, WhatsApping me deals all the time at the minute. And this new sourcing method that I've been using literally is a cheat code. So I'm going to get that pallet in now from the rain, take a quick look at it, and make sure all the products that I've ordered are actually on it. So there she is, just a little small quarter pallet waiting for me. I think there's 480 units on that one, but they're pretty small. So yeah, get that in now because it's getting a little bit wet. Yeah. There we go. So today is April the 1st, and we've just started the 4th month of the year. Now before I start talking about some of the recent results, I've actually received the products that I ordered from overseas. Now these ended up being almost a 3-month lead time, which is, you know, a long time to wait for products, a long time to have capital tied up in products. But this was a test order from one supplier. I've got about 1,000 units here spread across multiple different ASINs. You should see on the screen now how well some of these ASINs are selling. So I took a lot of time sourcing these. I made sure the supplier was legit. You've always got to be careful when you're buying from suppliers overseas, because there is, you know, a few scams going about. You might think you found a really profitable supplier and it turns out, you know, they're just going to take your money. So always check the company out, get on video calls if you can, get on phone calls with these people, you know, ask about their supply chain and really just do your due diligence. You know, I spent weeks checking this company out. A lot of suppliers want bank transfers, but some dodgy people out there will actually pretend to be a company that they're not, and then the actual invoice will have a slightly different name on it, and you'll end up sending money to a company that doesn't even exist and basically lose that money. Now, fortunately, with this test order, I was actually able to use PayPal, so I did pay the extra 1 or 2%, but as we all know, if you use PayPal, your money is secured. So I use PayPal to order these products. Now, some of these products here are selling 5,000, 10,000 times a month on Amazon. So they really are sort of peak products when it comes to how well they sell on Amazon. Obviously, that means there is a bit more competition, but I've really been working on finding products that are selling really well that I can replenish, and these could just be them. So let's talk about our recent results, recent profits, all the good stuff. So the recent products that we sent in went live on the 21st of March. And from the 21st of March to the 31st of March, we've had our best 10 days on Amazon this year. So in the last 10 days, we've done nearly £12,000 in sales and we've done £1,600 in profit. Not sure how well you can see that. If it's not no good, I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, the last 10 days, we've done £12,000 in sales. And things have really started picking up. Obviously, we've got a lot of stock in Amazon now, and this coming month should be our best month this year. We've got a lot of stock in Amazon, we've got more stock going in Amazon, and I've got more products and stock to order. But since I've been putting the time in to find new suppliers, since I've been using this new sourcing method, I'm at the stage now where I physically don't have the capital to buy the products I want, which is a good problem to have, which means there's always good products for me to buy, which is where you want to be with any business really, with any retail, online, e-com business. You want to get to the point where there's always products for you to buy from certain suppliers, people that you know you've built relationships with. And at the minute, I'm probably at about 5 decent suppliers that are always sending me products, have always got products for me to buy, and it is just a cash game now. So I'm gonna be placing more orders this coming week and really just putting as much money into the business as possible. Any cash outs I'm getting from Amazon is going straight back into stock, and we're really gonna start building this up now over the rest of the year, and hopefully we can hit the 500K. So as it's the first day of the month, I think this is a good time to end this episode. And what I do want to say is, you know, if you're just starting with Amazon, or if you are selling on Amazon, really just change your mindset a little bit. You know, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It isn't going to happen overnight for you. You're not going to find profitable products within a matter of hours. And as you've seen through these videos, if you've watched them, I've spent, you know, months and months, hours and hours and hours really focusing on the sourcing and trying to find the best supplies and products out there. So if you're just starting with Amazon, don't feel forced to buy products that aren't that good. Really put the time in and just stick at it. Source until you get to the point where you're finding lots of products, you've got accounts with good suppliers or whatever it may be. But putting the hours in sourcing is gonna pay dividends further down the line. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But I've got plenty of products that I can order at the minute, so really happy with how things are going. And hopefully these videos have been helpful for you. Maybe you're starting out on Amazon, you just started, maybe you're just getting into wholesale, whatever it may be. But yeah, I hope you're getting some good value from these videos. And if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments. But that's gonna wrap this video up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.